Alright, hello guys, and welcome to MX5 World Sim Series 2025 Invitational League Round 4. Today we are driving around Silverstone 2008 GP layout. And away we go already. As you can see, I'm starting way back on the grid from 20th position, so goes without saying. My qualifying was disappointment for me. I was actually having quite a good lap, but then there was a car sideways on the track and I hit him and I had to get back to the pits, and then I had only one chance to make my qualifying run, which I messed up. But it's a long race, let's try to make the best out of it. Yeah, and my main objective for the first few laps was just to stay safe, survive, see how things will unfold and who I'm racing against, who are around me, let's say after lap 1. And yeah, it was actually a fairly clean start. And now when we are heading this, what is it, the stove corner, I will make my first move, so I chose the outside line, going very close. With Patrick Alders actually we're having like a 0x contact there. A very nice move from me. I think Patrick was playing quite safe as well, wasn't pushing too hard. But yeah, that's the first move. Also there were a couple cars on the grass, so I don't know, maybe I gained 2 or 3 positions so far. Now I'm trying to make another position. Here I was trying to make the move from the outside, which actually almost succeeded, but then there was a contact in front of me. I had to cut the track to avoid contact, and now I have to serve the slowdown penalty, so much for those overtakes. But like I said, it's a long race, this is only lap 1, we are reaching the end of lap 1, so everything is still open. And this is just a little bit later, lap 2, as we are going through the Maggots corner sequence and we are starting the hanger straight. I got a very good run on Patrick Alders. Of course it also helps that the toe is quite effective here. We are going 3 wide and I wasn't planning to lift, so I thought let's make it 3 wide to this stove. I think Patrick maybe, yeah, he backed off, and now I'm going side by side with Simon Robson. No, sorry, Sergio Duarte. Simon is in front, 1.5 seconds to him. But yeah, double overtake, very nice, let's move on. And just a little status update, lap 4. As you can see, I got this long train. There are 7 cars, so many positions I can see. And lap 5, so 1 lap later, Simon Robson made a little mistake. He lost the control a little bit, or went sideways, lost the momentum. It's very important corner per Maggots. You have to get a really good exit to the hanger straight, so I got a better exit and we are going side by side. I'm having the inside line. The stove should be fairly simple, unless Simon is going to make like a very late break, no? So yeah, that's 1 move, or 1 position gain. Alright, lap 7. Here you can see I was actually quite, well, not aggressively, but constantly I was looking for overtaking opportunities to gain some positions. Unfortunately this corner, it's not very, I think it's not possible to go around the outside, so I have to wait for another moment. And this is now lap 8, so 1 lap later, this is the overtaking opportunity I was talking about. Again, after Maggots, when we are starting the hanger straight, I got a really good run on Matt Tempest. We are going side by side, although this time around he's still a little bit ahead of me, so let's see if we are going to make it side by side through the corner. But yeah, he left a lot of room, so I was able to make the move. And there's the swap of positions. Just now have to defend a little bit. Yeah, there's the position secured. Alright, lap 9. So one lap later, again, Maggots playing a big part of this battle. And as you can see, Melvin Toon and Nuno Ricciardo, they lost the rhythm as they were going side by side through these corners. And that's of course very good news for me. I got a very good run on Melvin Toon. Also behind me, Roger Morton, who was actually, just a moment ago, he was in front of me, he spun, and now he's behind us. But he also got a good run, and we are going to make it 3 wide to the stove again, so almost like the same situation than in lap 2. Let's see what happens. Still, like, and there goes Melvin, so he actually managed to hold on to his position. Very nicely done. I managed to, well, not really sure. Did I gain something? Maybe not. But yeah, very nice racing. I'm a little bit surprised that nobody died. But fantastic driving. Alright, this is now end of lap 10. Just a moment ago I made a mistake, and as you can see, Melvin is quite far away from me at the moment, but he's gonna make a mistake here. So he almost lost the control, just like a swiggly lines there. I managed to sneak myself inside, and that should be move done. However, Melvin is going to get the chance to get his position back straight away. Let's see, are we going to make it too wide? The first corner reminds me of Hamilton and Verstappen from some years ago. But no, he settled for his position. So, race continues. And this is now lap 12. As you can see, I'm now leading this train. So no one in front of me to give me a tow. Almost like a sitting duck position. And this is where me and Melvin, we are having a little contact. Just the 0x was the contact. But because of that, Melvin lost position or 2. It was never my intention to go that wide. I was understeering a little bit, and unfortunately I went on his line a little bit. But fortunately nothing serious happened. Race continues. And then I skipped quite a many laps, so this is lap 18. We are starting lap 19, which is going to be last lap of the race. As you can see, Roger Morton still right there behind me, so after all these laps I wasn't able to get away from him. However, I was able to defend my position. He wasn't maybe attacking too aggressively, but I think there were a couple of occasions where he was a little bit alongside me. But anyway, in front there's a Tony Vallas, who I'm, well, racing against. He's next position, holding a 5th position, and between us is Luis Suarez, a pack marker. And I was mainly like hoping that I would catch them, because that would then help me to defend my position from Roger Morton. And I'm maybe too far away to have a tow effect here on a hanger straight. But when we are reaching this stove corner, I think Tony made maybe a little driving error. I managed to get past by Luis Suarez. He let us go very nicely there. So yeah, only like 0.7 seconds to Tony Vallas in front. And I was already like, I started to taste the 5th position. But to make the move to this upcoming left-hander wasn't an option. I was still too far away, so I was pretty much just hoping or planning that I will make my move when we are coming out from the last corner, because these other upcoming corners are not really like overtaking opportunities unless the car in front is going to make a mistake. So I was really just focusing on hitting these apexes as good as possible, as perfectly as possible, and let's see how close can I get. Just downshifting the first gear to get the extra rotation. Maybe I had a little unoptimal line to this last corner. I think I could have chosen the other line. Yeah, and it's not enough. It's gonna be close, but it's not enough. But anyway, overall, having 6th position is very good result, considering that I started from 20th position. But yeah, that was the race. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you and bye bye.